thing to look out for here. And keen to see whether we see any brawler switch-ups in the next time round, because are we going to see some more? Great, that'd be awesome.
Effectively in the brush. They're giving a lot of territory over to New Arts, and Kenji goes aggressive with the super, not finding that kill he wanted. Counter by Aaron as he gets away and deals with the heals, but there's no supers on the board for any of these teams. Aaron gonna go in aggressively. Kenji deflects him out. Response is locking them in the corner. The bubble cuts them through, but the super from Kenji was huge to turn it around. And B-Boy will walk away with the second round. Out of the way, HP could just drop another one, puts it in a more vulnerable position because it is more aggressive. But B-Boy still have control by setting up the healing station further into the field. It allows them
to there with Aaron, and that will deflate 9-9. What great timing for B-Boy. And the pop of the max gadget, the aggression now pushing up the mid. This is fantastic from B-Boy, Trid.
Absolutely. They're going to drop the healing station down when they can get that one up, but HP still needs a little bit of super online. They're going to tie it back out and stop the countdown. This is what I alluded to earlier, is that they're so close. You need to see kills come in. We need to pick onto the substantial gem carriers. The Pams are your targets. Kenji misses out on the hook on response. We'll get the healing station instead. Saipon goes down. They're going to tie it back out with 11, but HP and Kenji need to heal. They're under fire right now. Kenji goes down. I'm not sure how he's going to come in clutch to try and secure this win. 12 gems to 11. They got Kenji. They don't have that magic hand online. If the countdown continues to go, Atrophy is solo, but he gets that 12th gem to buy his team more time.
It's so back and forth. 13-12. And it really at this point can go still either way, as there's one gem in the middle which looks like Kenji will pick up. He's got pull as well. He's surely going to try and get Aaron taken down now. He doesn't. He's going to be patient and calm and collected. Under this kind of pressure, I don't know how he can be. There's the pull from Elliot though on Saipon. And the gems all down. Oh.
2 gems. Kenji can still do this though. If he keeps him at range, he just needs to find one more gem to equalize. But he's under pressure from Aaron. He can't lose any of these gems. Aaron picked him up. Oh no! He died at the worst possible time there. Ark, he lost control of his gem. I hope they can out-damage their opponents, but Kenji, if he pops the super and runs at them, there could be a lot of problems.
Yeah, Ken is in a really good advantageous position here in response. Forced to heal on the side. You know, for me, Watson's great pull as well from Chappie. He's going to apply pressure again with even more of control from Saipon. Su is going to end in the goal here, surely.
Hey? We just ran straight into the goal line. It's incredibly difficult for New Artons to get anything done when they're just being, their position is being decided by Saipon. Holy hell, what was that? Oh, we talked about him being decided, and B-Boy were just trying to keep control of it, but wow, dashes forward, bounces off the backboard, gets the shield from the gadget and runs it back in. What a play from Saipon. They left him open. What are you doing? He's just gonna run it in. What?
And Slippy gets that big hit off when his team needs it most. He's doing a great job holding mid here against basically a 2, maybe even 3-on-1, but still has more bolts than the opposition, and that's going to get them once again another bot. Jupiter have yet to get a single bot so far this game, even though they get a little bit of chip damage off on the enemy Ike, pummeling away 17% off of it.
Yeah, I was going to say a bit of cheeky damage. I assumed then it must have been a Gale jump pad on the left-hand side.
This midfield is so hard to engage B-Boy with, especially when they're going to take great advantage of these walls, hiding around, juking into cover whenever they feel like there's a threat, and just really outplaying Jupiter for control of the mid. They're not going to get very much damage from this Ike, but they're on this Ike, but they're still holding.
There was a lock on, so as long as people can shut that down, they are going to get the push. It's about mid-rear, great gadget there. To be used to stun there as well, so I think for me, despite a bit of damage, B-Boy should have... Slippy, what are you doing? Don't go down too early, bro. It's cutting it fine for me.
Playing very aggressively. A great jump in there from Jupiter takes the B-Boy Ike all the way down to 47%. Can B-Boy make the comeback happen? They're starting to fire away. 1% left. No! Oh my goodness. Jupiter have held on. That's going to be a victory off of 0 siege pots. Have you ever seen that before, Art?
What?
Line. Here we go. Saipon gets a great kill, and it's going to force Jupiter back up to the top side. Pankatsu and Hagego may not be able to hold on against a Slippy force that is just firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, it was a fantastic play from Saipon in that last minute play. He's going to get shot here.
Ooh.
It's saved at the line by Milcario. But Achapi here has a great opportunity to start to be the MVP.
It's in!
A last-second pass to Achapi, who gets the finish. Look at this, the way that the game has gone side to side here, William. As my head turned on its side, it's a rare thing to see Minecraft Madness being played out horizontally.
Side to side, is this an Ariana Grande song? I'm not used to seeing this sort of setup here, and it looks.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go. Yeah, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's go.
Yeah, like Jiraiya, you feeling my pain. Getting money is coming so fast, had to get an umbrella, it's coming like rain. Now my shorty won't answer me back, but I heard that she mad that I'm still on the game. Had to pray to forget all my enemies, so if you stood to me, tell me your name. Throw it back in the kitchen again. If she mad, then I'm taking a frame. Got a couple goons in the land, and they will just touch you right where you stand. She said, go this shit, what is your stand? Had to tell her she won't understand. My hair if I can't anything. She said, hold up, wait, I got a man. I tell shorty she paying for dinner. Just like One Piece, I'm giving a filler. That boy lying, I'm calling him simple. Give her what I might name, I should split her. I'm wonder why I ain't talking about demo. That boy smoking on Reggie like Miller. Right, that boy tryna say he a killer. But it ain't matching up like it's Tiller. Breaking news, fresh out the pot. I went caught, pull up the meat, fresh out the lot. Yeah, getting honest money, that's a lot. Why he cat, about that, he made it stop. So they quit it and she was like, no, I won't hit it, but I take it slow.
I mean, base, it's rare, I've got to say, that you see base races happening consecutively. Normally what will happen is you'll see a base race, and then of the result of that base race, we'll see a kind of like a strategy form. Whereas both of these teams are just like, yeet.
I be on it, yeah, I be on it, like wonderful.
Yeah, I be on it, taking it me like a vomit, on it my like a vomit, coming at me like a comet, put it in the pill like it's tonic, right to that bread like I'm Sonic, I get the head done it, yeah, nigga say he want beef, so I'm making some love, and she just give me a house, give me a house, come like a kid.
He's going to get a ton of damage here, but he is getting pushed off a little bit by Achapi. Both seats down to the 60s, into the 50s, the 40s are.
Again, we're just seeing both teams just decide, you know what, let's just let fate decide this one. But for me, Slippy's getting a lot of damage right now and has the upper hand. For B-Boy is cutting it fine, but that's where my money is on at the moment.
Huge lead for B-Boy. They get the chip damage in there from that incendiary rocket, and that's going to be all she wrote. Playing field, regardless of where those enemies are hiding in the bushes. Extremely important on a map like this, where it's basically entirely bush. You're going to have to get some great predictive shots when you will pull the lead off here. Jupiter have done so far with a 6-1 lead. Getting a little bit of damage, though, as Response moves in, dodging some blasts from Tensai. He'll hold on to those stars for only a +3 advantage.
Oh, they've only got one push to make this work, and if they come over a counterattack, they're going to be very vulnerable. They've wound down the clock to 15 seconds. Response has got his super online, as has everyone. This is the push for the new Artisans, and it's already gone sideways with supers being traded out to no success. Tensai has been found out to tie out the stars. They need to get Milcario. Woody, they've done it. They just need to get out with their lives intact. The new Artisans, they throw it away at the end. Milcario, by 1 star, gives Jupiter the
play. Coming in so handy in many games before and getting those excellent pulls right when they need them most. Milcario tosses up to Tensai. He sends it
great
straight
catch.
Slides through with a gadget. He scores! Jupiter!
Okay, so they've started drawing the line of that.
Take shots and force back the nanny. Peep is still an option here, but it's going to be close, I feel.
This is extremely close. If TIG can just get one more gem, oh no, it's gonna have to be 2 more gems now. And it looks like Nova are on the retreat. Is this it? Have they calculated that this is the victory? It seems like that's the case. There's 1 more gem still required to stop the clock. TIG, oh, they did it just as it spawned.
Reset the countdown in this game mode is no easy feat. It's going to be said now. Actually, a great advantage for TIG if they can hold this mid control and get some shots. But I got to say, the Piper shots for me were not quite connecting. We'll have to see whether that comes back around to haunt Nova, as today's very low has to be forced back. It's pretty neck and neck though. 13 gems, a bit of RNG onto the side of TIG. Actually goes down. Today goes down. That could be devastating for Nova if TIG can capitalize here.
Yep, Nova have lost all of their gems now. Pan going to try and collect those, but they need to do more than that. They need to try and take down someone on TIG. Pan Nova today is going for it. Gets the healing unit up, but it...
Planting flower, commencing a